votes in about 6 months. Voters here and across the U.S. will head to the polls.
Tonight, Ben Brown and Garrett Archer with our ABC 15 political team are taking you inside the numbers on which candidates are grabbing your attention and what issues Arizona voters care about most.
Can you believe it? Just 6 months left to the presidential election. That means pollsters will start surveying likely voters. These are people with the intent and history of voting. The most recent poll comes from Data Orbital. They polled 550 likely Arizona voters, and Joe Biden and Donald Trump are in a dead heat, with third-party candidates polling around 14% and about 8% of voters undecided. So there are 5 issues that Arizonans care about the most. This poll from Emerson a few weeks ago: immigration and the economy, by far the leaders here, but immigration is much more split along partisan lines, with a much larger number of Republicans caring about it compared to Democrats and other. The number 2 issue, economy, that splits roughly in thirds. The other 3 issues: abortion access, housing affordability, and threats to democracy. My colleague Ben Brown hearing directly from voters today.
We're out here at Papago Park, a popular hiking destination in Arizona, to talk to voters to hear what issues matter to them this election season. I'm with ABC 15. I'm just wandering the park, talking to everyday people, voters, as we get into election season. And I just want to hear from, the voter about what issues matter. And I was hoping you might be able to give your thoughts and kind of what you're looking at this election season.
Well, the border matters to me. And, economy and the prices of gas. And I don't think going all electric is going to be a solution to the problem.
Turns out John was on a trip with a few other friends.
Guys, I found your friend.
Yeah,
I found your friend. Do you want to kill her?
we don't know what he said.
He just said he's the sole Republican in your group.
That's very true.
Is that very true? He kind of told me what matters to him, the border, the economy, and issues. Do you guys mind sharing your thoughts? What mattered to you this election?
Integrity.
Integrity.
Democracy.
Democracy.
Women's health care. Abortion rights.
Sane leadership.
Sane leadership.
Sane leadership.
And do you see that either in Biden or Trump right now?
Much more so one than the other, yes. Do I specify which one?
What are you guys looking for candidates to talk about, Biden and Trump? What issues matter to you guys?
Well, all of them, really. I mean, I wish they just would talk first, but immigration is obviously an issue, not so much about the illegal side of it as much as getting the infrastructure done so they can actually come in legally quicker. That's been a problem for 50 years at least.
The big presidential election coming up. It's a rematch, Trump versus Biden. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to November?
There's a reason why I spend a lot of time outside. I'll just leave it at that.
For me, I'm leaning more towards Biden.
And are you?
Am I happy about it? No, I'm not happy about it. But I have 2 options. Those are my options, so.
That is the reality. And Garrett has a little more now on the race here in Arizona.
Looking at polls is only worth it if they are accurate, right? Well, in 2020, the 538 polling average for Arizona on May 8th, 2020 was at 2.9 Biden. By November, it had dipped to plus 2.6 Biden, and the results in 2020 was just a third of a point Biden. So it's a mirror image today, with today's average being Trump plus 2.4. It's obviously better to be leading in the averages, but expect the final results to tighten up in the same way. 6 months from now, it does look like Arizona is probably going to be decided again by less than a point. With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.